Hi students, welcome to Fall 2023. This is BA 131, Business Interpretation. I'm going to review the syllabus and some new features that just got added to Canvas. So the first thing you do, and this is the desktop version. I'm on the student. This is the student view. This is how you actually see your desktop version. So the first thing is please go and review the syllabus. You do have a quiz at the end of module 2. So modules are another way that we call weeks. So at the end of week 2, you have a syllabus quiz. And I'm doing things different this semester. I'm actually going to provide you with a study guide, and I'm going to give you practically the answers because I do want you to be mindful of some of the dates and some of the assignments that we're going to review. But the most important thing, because this class is just starting, is for you to review the dates. Very important for you to review the dates because I know that some of you are taking multiple classes in the interpreting certificate or maybe the degree program, and then you realize that maybe this is too big of a load, so you want to drop some classes. And here the date's very important for you to be able to get a refund or maybe drop without a W, because then if you wait and do not drop the class, then it is going to stay in your transcript. So make sure that you review those dates. Very, very important. So I'm going to go back here on the home before I open the syllabus again, because here you're going to see your to-do list. So this megaphone are this right here, are this announcement. So once they are going to look red when you have not read them, but if you click on it, right, you read it, then you go back, and then it's not going to show the red mark. I'm already done reading this. I'm going to take it off from here. There's going to be information here on the program brochure department. So you click there, and then you can download documents. You can review this information about some classes that are available from the, and right now my internet connection is not great, so you can't see the pictures, but this is what you do right here. When you review them, then you click here, and the same for the welcome video. You review that. And then here's the assignments. So here's the megaphone. So you review that. I clicked on it, and this one I haven't seen it clicked on it yet, so it's not showing. So here you're going to see your assignments that are due. Okay, so you have a class exercise, a discussion, a homework, and like I mentioned, you have the syllabus quiz, but that one is not due until the end of module 2. So these are the 3 new features that Canvas just added this fall semester for make it more user friendly. So here you can just click and go be taken to the course info. Here is where you can, I've already sent you the welcome video, but it's posted here. These are questions about how this course works, the dynamics, your syllabus. Again, I'm going to very quickly review some very important information. I already mentioned the dates for dropping a class, but also very, very important are the assignments. Okay, so for every week there's a discussion, like I said, a homework, and a class exercise. Except for the Thanksgiving weekend, I've canceled that discussion because I do have a lot of students that travel, and that's the only week that we do not have a discussion. Also very important is the final. Your final exam is going to be due to me December 10, and then I submit your final grades to admissions and records on December 14. So I will give you, there's no surprises here, I give you study guides for all your quizzes, including the final, okay? And then the topics that we're going to review, you can also find them in the syllabus because I expect you to be fluent in both languages. In BA 131, we do take it up a notch from BA 130 from the introductory course. So in this class, you will be writing more translations, and you're going to be doing more in-depth work in terms of analyzing, proofing material. So for example, and also make sure you look at my biography because I provide you with information, my background. I'm a former journalist. Then I have 25 years of experience interpreting, translating. So I worked in various capacities along my career. So if there's anything that we have common interests, let me know, and I'd be more then happy to assist you. Okay, I'm also a career advisor. I took a program at UCSD, so I am passionate about helping people find their dream jobs, their passions, their careers. So reach out. And then my instructor portfolio, like I said, I have 25 years of experience in interpreting translation. So take a look at that, because most of the assignments that I have are from current or former clients, because I want you to deal with real life experiences. Okay. And if you want to ask a question, post it here in their student lounge as the professor questions. This is it's formatted the same as a discussion. This is for something that is not related to a topic maybe that we're discussing, or maybe in the discussion. For example, this is where I post job announcements from the college for that I think some of you are qualified for those jobs. Okay, so this is where I like to post the announcements, or for internships or any other opportunities, or when the SAC scholarship comes up, I always post information here. The online orientation, I really recommend it for SAC, for the Canvas, for those students that are new, that you have no experience using Canvas, because it is user friendly, but you do need to know how to navigate it. Okay, because there's many tools that you can use for your own teaching and for your own learning experience and teaching, because you are going to be doing mock scenarios in terms of pretending to be working in a group, collaborating in a proofing group, and you're going to be collaborating with your classmates in doing some of the projects. So make sure you take that orientation, and if you upload it, but you upload your certificate. If you already took it in the past, it's optional. You can also upload it, and I will manually add those extra credit points. Okay. Tutor is available for online classes. So NetTutor is available. It gives you there the topics that they offer NetTutor. Some of my students have taken it in the past, maybe just as a refresher for English classes to work on their grammar. So make sure that if you need it, you can use it, because it's available to you. Please review all these amazing resources that Santa Ana College has for students, free of charge, so that you can make the most of, for example, if you need to borrow a computer, okay, or we have the wellness center. So please make sure that you utilize these services as much as you can, because they are there for you. Again, this is a zero textbook class. We have gathered the material, or curated, how they call it in the world of resources. Over a year, we worked on a project so that all our classes do not require a textbook for the certificate and the associate degree for English and Spanish interpreting. So we're very excited. So all throughout the modules, you're going to see resources, so that the makeup for the textbook. Here you have different glossaries that we will be using for assignments. And here is just a review of grammar. So if you need it, by all means. I also don't see it, but I also have in English do's and don'ts when it comes to a grammar, because all of this is just Spanish. And here the accent codes but I will be going over in the modules, because you're going to do some translations on how to mark those accents. And here, very quickly, in your introduction to concepts, the very first one, very basic here. All the modules are structured the same. You're going to have your introduction of what this particular module is about, and then you're going to have the video lectures broken into sometimes 1 or 3, depending, because I want to keep them short, depending on the topics we're reviewing. And then your assignments are listed here. So because some of you unfortunately don't take this class as a prerequisite to the other one, we haven't made that as a prerequisite. But it's very important for you to know your target audience and cultural differences. So this is the only one that I do the same in both classes. So yes, you can you're going to see some material that it overlaps, but this one is in particular. Okay. So here the video lectures, I put here previously 051, because this just got converted to upper division because of the associate degree program 2 years ago. And I did have someone last year that took a break and then came back, and she was like, wait a minute, where are my classes? Because in her educational plan, it was still showing as 51, but I hope that that's not the case for any of you. Just make sure that you're in the right class, okay? Because we are in upper division class now for the certificate and the associate degree program. Here you're going to take a look at this video for the census video. This is my client provided this video. I was working on a project for them for the subtitles. So like I said, as many opportunities that I have to expose you to live, real life projects, I'm going to do that. And here your homework is, and it's a very short video. You're going to watch the video, and then here you're going to pretend you work for a public relations agency and you have to do the subtitles in Spanish. So very simple, just subtitles. And please, if you do Google Translate, do not just copy paste, because that's considered plagiarism. Make an effort to proofread, because believe me, when students use Google Translate and they just post just as is, they have mistakes. Okay. And here you're just going to look at some videos and you're going to compare the English from the Spanish one, and let me know what is wrong. And here in the video lectures, I give you explanations on what to do for each one. In the discussion, you're going to have the same discussion as BA 130 if you're taking both classes concurrently. So yes, you can copy paste the answers, you can post the same answers, and make it a lively discussion. Engage with your classmates, ask them questions. If there's something that they mention, if they're in the paralegal program and you are as well, or you're thinking of going into that paralegal program, ask them. This is your opportunity to help each other and learn from each other. Make it an amazing learning experience. So here you can post an audio, you can post a video, but make sure that you do answer all the questions. Again, don't worry about the syllabus quiz, because I am going to post a study guide for this one, and it will open later in the week, but it's not due till the end of module 2. So right now, just concentrate on your first 3 assignments, but make sure that you go over the resources here and also the video lecture. And then here at the end of every module, you're going to find a summary of that module. And if there's still some points of confusion, there's still something that you're just not quite understanding, please reach out and ask me. I want you to move on to the next module, but I want you to be empowered and know all these resources and concepts that you just review for an entire week and work on projects. But if there's something still that there's a point of confusion, you're not quite understanding how the KSAs, for example, knowledge, skills, and abilities are, related to this, or site interpreting, what is it exactly? What are some of the suggestions here in module 1 in terms of cultural differences and how to prepare to be an effective interpreter and translator, anything of that sort, or for any topic in any module, please reach out. So once again, if you are not familiar with Canvas, take the Canvas orientation. And I look forward to reading your assignments, and very, very excited that I see a lot of familiar faces. It's a very full class. I know some of you are waitlisted, and I am very excited that I'm able to take all of you in, accept you into the class, because I would not want for you to wait another semester to take this class, but this is quite a semester. All our classes are full. We're very fortunate that our program is growing. So I want to thank you for that, for taking this class, and I look forward to reading your assignments. Thank you.